You, yeah. Wake up. I said wake up! Get your ass up!
What you talking about? What them folks talking about, huh? Look, buddy gonna get that.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we have the Supreme winter t-shirts that are releasing tomorrow, Thursday, December 15th, 2022 for week 16. Let's take a closer look.
Sup, Thomas.
So here we have the drop list by Drops by Jay and Supreme Drops. I'm going to show you guys every single t-shirt that's releasing, what I think would be the best shirt to go for, and maybe even a full complete drop list. We'll see. We'll see if that stuff's been released yet. But going into it, we do have 7 t-shirts coming out for $40 to $48 a piece. We see we have the trademark tee with the Supreme logo in this unique kind of serif font. We have the Fire Department New York shirt, the Dylan skate tee, the Doughboy for Supreme tee, which that's interesting, the Nuns tee, which we'll get into that later, cigarette tee, and the Milford Graves tee. So getting a closer look at all of them, probably the most standout one here is this Nuns tee, and it really has that unique art style to it. I think this is by like Sean Cliver, I want to say it is. So Sean Cliver, if you guys don't know, is a very popular designer, skater, skateboard artist who did a lot of unique skate stuff in the early 2000s. I believe he's done stuff for Supreme in the past. He did the famous deck with the kids on Halloween. That's it got the kid in blackface, the Hitler, all that craziness. So back at it again with a very edgy t-shirt of a nun spanking another nun with a ball gag in her mouth. So that's really fun. That's a shirt to show up to Christmas with for grandma who's Catholic. So come in wearing that and say you have taken the Lord into your life. See how that goes. We also have this shirt right here, which is called the Milford Graves tee. I want to see if we can get a closer look at it. We do have some of these shirts here. Doesn't look like we have a great view of it. Here's the front of it, and it looks to be some kind of film or movie related. I'm not too sure. If you guys know what that shirt is about, let me know. Again, we have the Doughboy Supreme coming back for another Pillsbury collection. Really funny, obviously looking at this collab release over the whole season. Just seeing it come full circle with the classic just t-shirt. I think that's probably the most wearable out of all of them. It's goofy, it's a graphic t-shirt, pretty low risk. Instead of getting a, $200 bomber jacket, you can just get this right here. Next up, we do have this Fire Department New York shirt, which, if you're a big fire department enjoyer, if you're a firefighter yourself, hey, maybe you need this shirt. I do like the art on the back. It says Fire Department New York, Chinatown, Supreme on the top. Pretty cool. Nothing too crazy. And then we have the cigarette tee, which I don't know what this art is from, but I feel like I should. It's a guy, looks like he has an entire pack of cigarettes in his mouth, and it just says Christmas in the bottom. So, for the nicotine fans, hey, getting a good shirt today for that one. So, hell yeah, cigarettes are cool. And yeah, basically just looking at all the other t-shirts, some other pictures. Here's the back of that Milford Graves. I mean, it's definitely something, It's got some shirt designs. It's got Supreme on the bottom. That's pretty cool. We love that. What else we got here? We have that Nuns tee again. Pretty big art on the front. It says sin, and I can't read what it says going down, but that's pretty interesting. Would be cool to see more pictures of that. I like this color a lot, this like maroon on the skate tee. Dylan, not sure who that is. I'm really bad with knowing skaters and stuff, so forgive me. I'm just trying to give all the info out. I don't know every single shirt, but so the colors, cigarette tee, only 2, white and black, so that's interesting. But everything else pretty much has black, magenta, it looks like is a couple of them, light olive for this one. We got purples, pale blues, whites, so pretty much every single color imaginable pretty much is coming out, so take your pick. And what else do we have here, guys? Let's take a look. here is the week 16 retails. So I did do a full partial drop list video yesterday. If you want to take a screenshot and compare this, you can also just follow Drops by Jay on Twitter. These are the retail prices of everything. So looks like we were pretty accurate with giving all those prices from yesterday. The Singer sewing machine is $600 though. I think it was listed as like $300 and $400, so that's interesting. What else do we have here? The t-shirts. Here is again that full drop list. If you missed the video yesterday, I guess we do have a Hanes kind of long johns coming out tomorrow. So we're gonna have the thermal for the undershirt and the long pajamas. So really recommend that if you go skiing or just want some winter undergarments. Pretty much gonna do it, guys. Gonna keep this video relatively short. Are you a fan of these Supreme winter tees? For me personally, it's kind of mid. Maybe it's just not for me, but I would say if I would go for anything, it'd be the Nuns shirt for just that kind of classic Supreme edginess. Maybe collect that for 3-4 years down the line. Could be something interesting. The cigarette tee, most of these are just gonna be that kind of, yeah, it's a Supreme shirt that released, but nothing too crazy. I really wish they did a more Christmas themed, shirt like the Mariah Carey one we saw, I think 2 years ago, or something like that. But obviously, every year they're gonna do something slightly different. So what do you guys think? It's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out. Peace, butt grease, and world peace.